Hey friends, welcome back to a new vlog. Today I'm just sharing a realistic day of my life, starting off my day with some coffee, of course. And this is filmed on a Monday, so I wanted to plan out my week, get everything put in my planner, all of the appointments, anything that has to do with the kids, with school or extracurricular activities. Ronan is back in soccer, so we have soccer to do, and Liam will be starting volleyball here very soon. So starting off the year on a busy foot, but busy is good. It keeps things flowing. So I am glad to have you here today. I'm just going to share a grocery haul, putting away the groceries, and then I am going to be sharing a recipe called Poor Man's Lobster. So definitely watch this video all the way through so that you can see the recipe. It turns out delicious. And yeah, if you are new here, welcome to my channel. I am a stay-at-home mom. I have 4 kids, and here on this channel, I love to share a variety of content all around motherhood, lifestyle, and homemaking. So I do invite you to hit the red subscribe button, join my growing YouTube family. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave me some comments down below, especially if you are a fellow content creator. I would be more than happy to share the love and support over on your channel as well. Getting home from running some errands. I had to take Mia to get a TB test done because she's doing like preschool at school. It's one of her classes, and so she's going to be hands-on working with little kids, and so that requires a TB test and immunization record, which we already have, and then a food handler's card, but she's going to be doing that with the class, like with her school. So we had to go and do that, and then in 2 days we have to go get it read just to make sure it's negative and get the paperwork filled out. I had to run to the post office to drop off 2 PoshMark orders, and then I had to go over to Fry's to pick up my grocery order, which I'm about to share a haul. And I spent way more than I usually do. I usually stick around like in the 200s, like under 300, and today I spent like 368. But I will say that with the new year, I am going to be making healthier foods. I'm going to be making dinner more consistently. Like, we still are going to enjoy eating out on the weekends, and we're still gonna live life, but for the majority of meals and just making healthier choices. So that's it's backwards. Like, you would think that, you know, eating healthier, you would save money, it wouldn't be as expensive, but that's not how it is. It's like, if you want to eat healthier, you have to pay more money. So that's just the reality of it. So I still did get some snacky items and stuff. I do have 4 kids. I'm still letting them live their lives. But as for me, I'm going to make healthier choices. And when it comes to making dinner and everything, healthier choices. And yeah, so it's a pretty big haul. And I will say, I did get 4 cases of soda, which I usually do not do. But Fry's, like, the only soda I usually buy is Coke Zero or Pepsi Zero for Josh, because that's his vice. He has one with dinner. However, Fry's had buy 2, get 2 free. And so it was a really good deal. And we have a fridge in our garage where I keep all of our drinks. And so it'll be nice to have soda on hand for parties when people come over, so I don't have to make a trip and go buy that, because usually that's what happens when we get people over. I have to go like buy soda for people to have. So anyways, this is like a long rambly intro. Let me go ahead and jump into the haul. Also, don't mind me, I don't have any makeup on because I took a shower and then was working on editing, and there's something else I did. No, I can't remember. There's something else I did, but I didn't end up having time to put makeup on before going to take Mia to her TB test appointment. So this is real life here. But let's go ahead and jump into the haul. This is from Fry's. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. But Fry's is also known as Kroger in some states. But let's go ahead and jump in. A big package of Dasani water, 32 bottles. One night we are going to have hamburgers. I bought a head of lettuce. I'm going to make mine with no bun, no bread, just with lettuce. And these are the 93% lean burger patties. And then I did buy these seasoned curly fries for the kids to have with their hamburgers. I won't, indulge in those. I'll just have, I think I got corn on the cob just to have with that. Avocados. The Near East rice pilaf. This one is really good. So first time I've seen Pop-Tarts protein. My brother and I were actually talking about this on Christmas morning. And so I did get these for the kids because my kids love Pop-Tarts, especially the brown sugar cinnamon. And so I figured if they're going to eat Pop-Tarts anyways, they might as well eat ones with protein. So got that for them. A huge bag of these wild blueberries to make smoothies. And these are Crofro. Oh my gosh. I think it's supposed to be like the True Fruit, but it's Crofro sweet cherries. They are dipped in real chocolate. And one serving is 80 calories. So 3 pieces, 80 calories. So if Josh or I get a little sweet tooth, we can maybe indulge in some of these instead of eating like a cookie or ice cream, Still gotta live. Band-Aids, we need more of these. I like the flexible fabric ones. Near East couscous, toasted pine nut, bananas, and we got some baby spinach. We like to just eat this, saute it, eat it on its own, or even make it with pasta. 2 things of refried beans. This is the Mayakoba refried beans, and this is the original recipe. A tomato, a lemon. I love these onions to cook with because they're very sweet. They're the Private Selection Peruvian Gold sweet onions. These are delicious. I like to make these with potatoes, with our hamburgers. I'll make them with the hamburgers. We have a pack of Slim Jims. I like to put these in the kids' lunch boxes. They like to have those as, to go along with their lunches. Cuties, always got to have these on hand for lunches as well. A big spaghetti squash. 5 pounds of gold potatoes. These were on sale this week. Buy one, get one free. And I actually ordered 1 Milky Way flavor and 1 cookie dough flavor. They did not have the cookie dough, so they just gave me 2 of the Milky Way, which is fine. So we got 2 of those for our coffee. Quaker Korean style barbecue rice crisps. Instead of having barbecue chips, we can have rice crisps. I don't eat much chips during the day. Sometimes Josh likes to have them instead of eating like a lunch, because I'll eat, a salad for lunch, vegetables. He doesn't like any of that kind of stuff. So I got him healthier snack options. So we have rice crisps, and then these Simple Truth protein tortilla style chips in the sweet chili flavor. I feel like he's gonna really like those because he likes sweet chili. And then this Korean barbecue, I'm sure he's gonna like as well. I am going to be making lasagna soup. I saw it on Instagram. I have to try it. It looks delicious. So we did get some lasagna noodles. These Wonder Bread Hawaiian buns for hamburgers. They had to substitute these sausage buns instead of the sub rolls that I had. I don't really know if this is how good this is going to work out for a sub, but we just went ahead and went with it because school resumes tomorrow, and so I needed something on hand. So we're just going to try to see how that goes. I also saw these on Instagram instead of having a cracker or bread. It's these Wasa light rye Swedish style crispy bread. And so I wanted to give these a try. I love to make tuna salad, and I figured this would be a good option. 2 slices is 60 calories. So you kind of get like a sandwich, but way less calories. So excited to try those. I needed beef broth for the lasagna soup and this Kettle on Fire. It is pretty expensive compared to like the Kroger brand. This was also on sale this week. The ragu, I got the Simply roasted garlic sauce, hearts of palm, and then these are I don't even know how to say that. Shirataki noodles. And so I got 2 packages of these for Josh and I. Instead of eating regular pasta, we will eat these. Really low calorie. This whole package is only 10 calories. 2 of those. Minute brown rice. A big bag of Pacific cod. I make something called poor man's lobster with cod, and it tastes so good. And it has been forever since I've made it, probably a year. So I wanted to get that to make it. A shrimp cocktail, mashed cauliflower, riced cauliflower, dark sweet cherries. This is to put into our smoothies, which I don't know how I ended up with 2 different kinds. That was a whoopsie. I got 2 different kinds. So we have lots of dark sweet cherries. Now we have Private Selection and Simple Truth, which I think what happened was I added these first. Then I saw that these were on sale. They had a coupon this week, and I think I forgot to take those off. So, but it's fine. They'll just go in the freezer, and we will absolutely eat them and put them in our smoothies. This shrimp scampi, because Ronan will not eat fish. He does not like fish. So I'm going to also make this shrimp scampi for the kids. And I got these fancy smoked baby clams. And then I've never really had oysters like this, and I wanted to give them a try. They are the garlic butter smoked oysters. I don't know if I'm going to like them, but I was feeling adventurous when I was ordering, so we're going to give those a try. We have Kroger whole milk mozzarella, Kroger Parmesan cheese, caramel macchiato Starbucks creamer, the So Delicious organic coconut milk. I like to put this in my coffee, and I like to make smoothies with it. And here we have boneless beef top loin strip steaks. This is like really thin cut because I'm going to make fajitas with this. Sheet pan fajitas, tomato sauce, large black olives, sliced beets, another creamer, because my kids have been making coffee ever since we got like a new Keurig, like a new K-Cup, and it's been colder. My kids have been making coffee too, so I got the Dunkin' Extra Extra. Heavy whipping cream for the lasagna soup. Some Baby Bella sliced mushrooms. 2 pounds of the Kroger lean ground beef. This is the 93%. This is for the soup as well. Longmount oven roasted turkey breast. I've never tried this brand, but it's on sale this week. A big head of iceberg lettuce. This quesadilla melting cheese. I got this for the fajitas. I thought this was the light one. It's supposed to be, but I don't think it is. It's not. It's the ranch veggie dip, but they do make a light version, and I thought that's what I ordered, so they might have mistakenly given me the regular one. But we do have ranch dip for our veggies. Baby corn. We got some tuna packs. I got this one to try, dill tuna. And then I got these two for Liam. He likes the spicy ones. This one is the Thai chili. And this one is the sriracha one. Petite baby carrots. 3 zucchinis. Corn on the cob. Onions and cilantro. Daisy cottage cheese. Yes, this is the low-fat one. I thought for a second they didn't give me the low-fat one, but it is. Low-fat, and then Laughing Cow cheese, the light one. And I got this mainly for Emma. She is obsessed with French onion dip. It's her favorite thing ever, so I got her some French onion dip to go with chips that we already have in the pantry. 3 bell peppers. This is to go with our fajitas. And the kids love snacking on radish, and I have not bought these in a long time, so I got a bag of radish for them. Green cabbage to make for one of the dinners. The I can't believe it's not butter spray. It's a 0-calorie spray. Mozzarella pearls. This is for the lasagna soup. 2 bags of shredded iceberg lettuce for sandwiches. This is one of my favorite salad kits. It's okay. Bless you. This is one of my favorite salad kits, the Taylor Farms Asiago Kale Chop Salad. It has a lemon garlic vinaigrette. It's delicious. We needed more of these to have on hand. The kids love to make grilled cheese, but then since we're also having hamburgers, got to get more sliced cheese for that. And then this ricotta cheese, and this is for the lasagna soup as well. And out here in the garage, we have the soda that I mentioned earlier. I got the Dr. Pepper Strawberry and Cream. This one is so good. This is something I've never tried before. The Sprite Vanilla Frost. Some Barks Root Beer. And then the Sprite Chill, which is Cherry Lime. I want to say I've tried this before, but I don't remember. But I know for sure I've not tried this one. So I'm excited to give that a try. I don't really drink soda that much, but I will say when, like in the past, when I have restricted calories and I've been calorie counting, sometimes if I have like a sweet tooth, like a craving, I will have a soda, like a 0 sugar, so that it doesn't have calories. And no one come for me because I know this is not like the healthiest thing. And if it works for me, it might not work for you. But in the past, when I lost almost 40 pounds on my own, before I had like my mommy makeover and everything, I restricted calories, and that's how I lost the weight. And I don't want to lose like a ton of weight, but I gained weight from, I had a scope done. If you guys have been following me, then you kind of already know this story, but I had a scope done in June of 2025 because I was having problems with my esophagus because I have chronic illness and all of that. Well, I was put on new medication. I bumped up another medication that I was taking, which can cause weight gain. And then just overall being able to eat and feel better without my stomach like freaking out, my esophagus freaking out, I have gained weight because I can just eat and not have any issues, not have these like massive flares that I was having before. And so I have gained weight, and so I don't want to lose like a ton, but I do want to lose like the amount that I gained from June to now. I don't want to say the number, but it's just something I'm going to slowly be working on, which yesterday I put away all of our Christmas decor, and we had our tree in our front room. Well, let me flip the camera. So I ended up, instead of, I don't know exactly where we're going to put this coffee table yet, probably like in the game room or something, but I had Josh bring my walking pad out here so that I can just, you know, walk on the walking pad. I can have the window open if I want, and we still have our chairs out here, but that way I can utilize it, because before it was just actually in Josh's office folded up, and technically I'm not cleared to do exercising on the walking pad. I am technically only cleared to ride on the recumbent bike, which is in the game room, but I literally hate that thing. So I feel like it doesn't do anything. So I'm just going to start off really slow and not stress my body out, but work my way up, hopefully without it flaring. So fingers crossed I can do that. But that is just a little bit of a life update, I guess, along with our grocery haul. But I'm going to go ahead and put all this stuff away now. As I am putting the groceries away, I am realizing as I am watching this back, my pantry, it needs a little TLC. I definitely need to clean it out and reorganize it. I did the fridge recently, so that doesn't really need to be done. And I have been keeping up with it. Every time I put groceries away, I take anything out that needs to be thrown away if it's expired or old, whatever. But looking at the pantry is like, oh my gosh, you're a mess, girl. So I've got to tackle that. So I will probably either get that done in an upcoming video or just get it done. Sometimes when I'm overwhelmed, I will just get the task done without picking up the camera and filming and worrying about angles and editing later on, and just get it done, because sometimes my anxiety gets in the way and I'm like, just do it, just get it done. So yeah, I just wanted to share that in case you're like thinking the same thing I am as I'm editing, like, oh my gosh, your pantry is a mess.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know.
Now it is time to make the poor man's lobster. You are going to get a pan with 8 cups of water, bring that to a boil. Then you are going to add 1 1/3 cups of sugar and let the sugar dissolve in the pan. And then once it is fully dissolved, you are going to add your fresh pieces of cod or whatever whitefish you like to the pot. And I'm using 2 pounds of cod. And I did add some fresh lemon to the pot, but that is an extra step that's not in the recipe, but I like to do that. Once the cod has boiled for about 3 to 4 minutes and looks pretty white, you're going to take it out and put it on a paper towel lined plate. That way it can soak up some of the extra water. And you are going to want to preheat your oven to a broil and melt some butter, 6 tablespoons, and pour half of it onto a baking sheet. I'm using foil for quick cleanup, but you don't have to use that. 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, salt to taste. Place your fish down onto the baking sheet with butter, and then put it in an even layer, and then pour the rest of the butter mixture on top of the fish and sprinkle it again with a little bit of paprika. And you can also use lemon at this step if you want to as well. And then once it's ready, you are going to place it under the broiler. You want it to be not directly under the broiler, like move your rack down so it's not super close. And you're going to let it cook for 8 to 10 minutes until they're cooked through to the center and the fish flakes easy with a fork. And then you can serve it with extra butter for dipping and lemon wedges if you'd like. I don't, I skip that step. But it really does taste like a lobster. Obviously not as good, but that's why it's called poor man's lobster. And I just made noodles for the kids, and then I made these gluten-free healthy noodles for Josh and I. And I just put some seasoning in there and some butter. And then I did serve it with this salad that we got from Trader Joe's. It's a cranberry orange spinach salad. Oh my goodness. First time trying this, and I have been craving it ever since. It was so yummy. And so that is going to be it for this vlog. I truly do hope that you enjoyed hanging out with me today, seeing our grocery haul and this dinner idea. I will have it linked in the description box below. Have a great week. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.